mom and her siblings were in foster care. And I'm a second-generation foster kid.
It's a struggle thousands of kids deal with every year, having their lives torn between their biological and foster families. That clip we just showed is from a documentary called Possible Selves. It follows two teens as they try to navigate their lives in foster care, and May happens to be Foster Care Awareness Month. So this morning we are joined by Alex Ballantyne, who is featured in the film, and Shaun Kadlec, who produced and directed it. Thank you both so much for being here. This is really amazing.
Thanks so much.
And we were just talking about the access you got to make this film, because it's very rare to actually have people in the system be able to publicly talk about what they're going through.
It is, yeah. You have to, because young people in foster care their guardians are the state, you have to get permission from the court. And through the nonprofit First Star that Alex was in when he was when he was 14 years old, we were able to get permission to immerse ourselves in the lives of young people experiencing the child welfare system.
It is so important to hear it from your perspective, Alex, and it was very brave of you to share your story. I'm sure it's not easy to be, under the microscope in that way, but tell us a little bit about what you went through.
So foster care for me was very interesting. I started off in an emergency shelter when I was 12. From there, I had a group home, and then I had the foster family, my first foster family, for 2 years. From there, I kind of bounced around a little bit, more emergency shelters, group homes. I ended up with legal guardians, and then at 18, unfortunately, I was homeless. Homeless for a few months, and then went through transitional housing up until I was 21. And then after that, did a little bit of transitional housing plus, which is up to 24. But I aged out of that when I was 22.
I mean, that's a huge issue we hear about a lot, right? Is the aging out of foster care. All of a sudden you turn 18 and there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, so unfortunately, my social worker was a social worker intended for very young children. She didn't have any other teens my age. So she didn't really have a clear grasp on the resources that were really offered to me. So like, the documentary shows, I was homeless for the first few months before getting into that transitional housing program, which I think could have been avoided had I had, the right social worker.
Well, I just have to say, you're so impressive. I know you have your eyes set on going to Berkeley to get your master's degree. It's really impressive how you've accomplished all you've accomplished. And for you, why was it so important to do a documentary on this very sensitive topic?
Yeah, well, these are stories that we almost never hear. And there are almost 400,000 young people in foster care right now. It's a huge percentage of our population. And in order to thrive, we need to know about them, and we need to be able to meet them and support them and bring our hearts to them and connect with them.
And there's sometimes a stigma. You guys talked about that in your email about, people who are maybe reluctant to help or to take them in. And the statistics are really sad. I mean, when it comes to graduation, incarceration, employment opportunities, it's really sad.
Yeah, I mean, right now, only 60% of foster youth graduate college or graduate high school in the state of California, and 1 in 4 will be either incarcerated or homeless or both by the time they turn 25. So it's a challenging situation.
Yeah. Well, it's so important we see stories like yours to give people hope, and also to open up the possibilities for people who do have, these stigmas.
Yeah, I agree. I think, a lot of people have choices to make in their life, and you can choose your path no matter what. And I think that's what I've believed in. Shaun's known me for the last 10 years now. And I think that's always been my attitude, is that I can choose what path I take, and I can choose my outcomes.
Well, I'm so awed by you. Thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to see the film. Really, really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And for more information about the documentary, check out our website, kcalnews.com, and click Seen on TV. And there are all kinds of resources available if you do want to help as well.